controversy around whether we can see the dark side of the moon or not, and how much of it can we see here from Earth. The surface that's exposed to the Earth's side, the side of the Earth that we see light on, it's very different depending on each moon phase and every full moon, depending on other solar events like supermoons, for example, and different trajectories in the planets. The moon has an oscillating orbit. In 1959, the Luna space probe from the Soviets was the first to give us a look, an amazing glimpse at the dark side of the moon. An oscillating motion of orbiting bodies relative to each other, relative as the moon is to the Earth. It's always the same side, and because of the tidal forces of Earth, the moon is stuck in the Earth's orbit. Elliptical orbit is what's causing the libration, and libration is distinct of what we see here on Earth when you're looking at the size of the full moon, whether the size that we perceive it here on Earth, and we see it. Libration is causing us to see more of the dark side each and every full moon or supermoon or a different event. So when we read up about how much of the moon is exposed, we'll often hear that in general, an average of 50% is exposed to us here on Earth. When in fact, 59%, almost 60% of the moon is exposed, and at different various places, so that it'll change. There's always 60% exposed, 59% exposed, but always a different part, because the moon is oscillating while it's doing its revolution. And as it's oscillating, what's happening is that when it pivots a bit, will be a bit more, a section of the top edge of the moon will be exposed. How long does the cold last on the moon? When is it cold? How long does the heat last on the moon? And when is it hot? It lasts for 2 weeks, plus 275 degrees Fahrenheit in the surface of the moon for 2 weeks. And then it goes into a process of 2 weeks of cold, minus 275 degrees. In the bottom of the craters, in the shadows, it's even colder. Even when it's plus 275 degrees, you can still get at the surface inside the craters minus 400 degrees, even during a hot 2 weeks of warmth. The Lunar Libration with Phase GIF that I posted on this video is from Wikipedia Commons, the free media repository. The link below is a link to the author and creator of the GIF I posted of the moon rotation. All the other photos are mine.